2, go.
Okay, this is Unit 10 of the Signing Naturally book for ASL2 classes. These are sort of start with workplaces. So our first workplace is for the government. The next is a gas station. Then we have our prison, and a factory, farm, school, the hospital. Our related activities for the hospital, we have the emergency room, and surgery. To draw blood. Our occupations, our first is a baseball player. Then we have a secretary or receptionist. You'll see two ways you see it signed, secretary and also secretary. Our mailman, you'll see it signed mail boy. Our firefighter, police officer, doctor, you'll see with the M, you'll also see with the D, doctor or doctor. Dentist. Nurse is like doctor, but with the N hand shape, nurse. And accountant. A carpenter, somebody who does woodwork. A welder. Lawyer. Librarian. Custodian, somebody who's a janitor or custodian. And an artist. A performer, or actor or actress, performer. And the person who fixes a car is a mechanic. We have a server, or a waiter or waitress, so somebody who waits tables. A photographer, a contractor, and a person who works for the newspaper, so the printer. Next we have a technician. Then a scientist. A few signs for computer or computer. So the next sign is computer programmer. Okay, programmer. Our work status, our first person is the boss. You can do manager, so it's the baby O, manager. President. Our employment status, you'll see student. You're looking for a job, looking for work. You're working, or you can be retired or off. To tell how people get along, the first one you can say you're close. Or you get along. To say you don't get along. Maybe you bicker or argue. Another one is you butt heads. Or your opposites or enemies. The next are our pronouns. You can use the two hand shape to show between you and another person, to show the two of us. If you want to talk about two other people, the two of them. If you want to say any of them, you can use the any sign. All of them is the all lone sign, all. Just to say they, you point, they. We also do age numbers. The first of our age numbers, you see it comes from your chin, 1 year old. Notice your palm is out. 1 year old. 2 years old. 3 years old. 9 years old. Point to your chin, 10 years old. 11 years old. 18 years old. 19 years old. 20 years old. Point to your chin, 25. 40 years old. And last one is 65 years old. And that's our age.